Alright, it's Saturday, and look at all the stuff I got today. I didn't really do too bad. I only spent $136. I didn't really get the kind of stuff I want to buy, the stuff I like to buy, the stuff that's very easy for me to sell. Like, I did get some of that kind of stuff. Oh, excuse me, I'm thirsty. That's Diet Coke. I'm not drinking all that sugar. But I did get a bunch of good stuff, and everything I bought was cheap. So when all is said and done, and when I sell every single one of these items, I'm going to make pretty good money on it. Anyway, what am I going to start with? You know, I'm going to start with the video games. But before I talk about the meager amount of video games I got today, I'm going to talk about the lot that I missed. So I go to a yard sale, and there's a woman, right? And I come up, and I go, and it's late in the day, so I go, I guess you didn't have any video games today, right? And she goes, oh, no video games. But then her son comes out with a shoebox. And it's half filled with GameCube games, and there's some decent titles there. There was like Mario Party, there was Dance Dance Mario Mix, there was Kirby Air Ride, there was another Mario, and there was like some decent games. I would say there was about 6 $20 to $35 games there, right? And I looked at this, they're a little scuffed up. So on the box, the lady has $10 a piece. So I'm like, okay. So I was going to like pull out the $10 ones and then see if she negotiate, and then like kind of teach her a little bit. Like, see all these other games? These ones are good. You know, somebody would give you $10 a piece for these, right? Because they were like 20 or so, something like that. But see these over here? These aren't worth that. These, you know, and then I would see if I got the rest. So anyway, I look at the box, and I guess there was, with the better games, there was like, say, on average, I'm going to just average them out to 25 a piece. So 6 games, so it's like $150. So I offered her like $60 because it would have been $10 for those games. And then I was going to see what I could do with the other ones, right? But she's like, first of all, she was like upset with her son. She's like, why did you bring those out? I wanted to check those. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. AJ, you would have been shooting yourself in your head. You would have been gnawing at your fingers, your nails. You would have been like chewing them off. You would have been like, just, your heart would have been going in palpitations because the lady was just like, she didn't want to sell. She's like, I need money. I'm like, oh, well, look, I'm willing to give you money, right? And I would have upped the ante, but she was just like, I don't know. I could be making more money. And honestly, if she wanted to do the work, put it on eBay, wait weeks, possibly months for everything to sell, and squeeze every single penny out of the lot, she probably could have made $150 off of the better games, right? And she would have made, like, I don't know, the other games are BS. They're the ones I sell for $4, 3 for $10. I don't even remember the titles. They were such BS, right? But so anyway, I didn't get it. And I said, here, take a picture of my business card, right? But they'll probably look them up and go like, oh, these are worth way more, you know, and then they'll try and get more, and maybe they'll get a little bit more. But I just got frustrated, and I was like, I ain't offering more, because even when I was looking at the discs, they were a little scuffed up. And GameCube games, man, if they're scuffed up, they don't work anyway. It's just whatever. I missed that lot. And I guess the whole point of my little semi-rant here is, look, just, if you're worried about missing, if you're selling at a yard sale and you're worried about not making enough money, you know what? Just check prices. It's easy to do. Don't be so lazy. You know, check the prices and then ask top dollar if you want, or be reasonable. But don't be like dangling stuff like in front of me and going like, oh, I don't know, and just like I'm touching it and you're pulling it away, and it's just like this weird game. Anyway, okay, that's enough for that. What did I get game-wise? Well, here you go. I got some BS. I didn't get anything too great. My Sims Party, who cares? But it was $1, you know. We Ski Snowboard, it was $1. This was $1. I throw this stuff in my $4 3 for $10 box, right? And, oh, hang on, let me see if it's in there. I'm sweaty. Yeah, it's in there. Unfortunately, it's not. It's the right game. And then this was $1 too. So for like $1, who cares, right? Now I went to one sale, right? And they do it to me again, right? Oh, well, this was $2. And you go, Mario and Luigi, that's pretty good, right? $2. Unfortunately, that's not the right game in there. But fortunately, it's an equivalent game, Super Mario Brothers. Actually, Super Mario Brothers, in my opinion, is easier to sell. This, I go to the sale, and there's a girl and a guy there. I'm like, got any games? Oh, we got those games over there. Like, they're all BS. And I'm like, how much are they? They go, oh, different price. I'm like, oh, I hate that crap, different prices. So I go, from where to where? Like, give me a price range. And he's like, well, I don't know. So I go, okay, how about these two games, right? So he goes, the girl goes, 5 for the 2. I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy these, right? And I'm trying to whip out the $5 really fast. And he goes, no, this one's 15. I'm like, 15, right? So, and I go, well, then how much is this one, right? And they're like, 5. I go, so I go, all right, that's when I said, listen, how about 15 for the 2? Now, I'm not sure about this one. This could be a $4 game. I'm not really sure. I'm hoping this is at least a $10 game. I figure this one's at least 20 or something like that, because the Xbox 360 version is still expensive. And I think I checked it out, and I think it's a $25 game. So I did okay on that. And I didn't scan the prices. I just went with my gut. I figured $15, I'm safe. You know, they don't like it when you whip out those phones in front of them, but blah, 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 who cares? Okay. I'll do these games. These are computer games. AJ says, oh, you should buy computer games. So, all right, AJ, you know what? I'll buy computer games. But, Daryl, you're getting them. They're going straight to you. Besieger, Medal of Honor. Oh, 50 cents a piece. That's why I bought them. I'm not paying a lot for this stuff. Bionicle, Gothic 3. And to be honest, I didn't even look at them. I don't know if they're in there. Dungeon Siege, Wolfenstein. At $50 a piece, I'm not wasting a lot of time. I'm just buying and figuring, like, I got $7. There were 14 games here. I got $7 in a stack of 14. Who cares? One game, if it's worth anything, I'll get my money back. Dragon Inquisition, Divinity 2, Ego Dragons, Diablo, Dragon Age 2. I guess that's Diablo 3. Yeah. Or, I mean, it looks like Diablo 3. Dishonored, Daggerdale, and another Dishonored. Alright, that's it on games. So let me just scoot over. I'm gonna have to break up the jewelry into another thing. DVDs. These DVDs were $1 a piece. Oh, you know what, Naz? If you're watching this, I'm just gonna put this stuff aside for you. Doors. Don't know if you have one. Shaun of the Dead. $1 a piece I paid for these. I don't know, like, some of these might be worth more or whatever, and maybe I'd put them to the side, but I don't know. Yellowbeard. You know, I think I want to see this. This is Cheech and Chong. I'm saving that one, so I'm going to put it in your pile, Nas. Shaun of the Dead. The Happening. Transformers. $1 a piece. I want to sell these for, like, at least $2, 3 for $5. Terminator 3. The Doors. Again, Nas. That one's Soundstage Performance. The Doors Collection. Meet the Parents, Hellboy, Beowulf, Evil Dead, Avatar, 25 cents a piece. Let me reiterate that. Another Doors, When You're Strange, Storytellers, The Doors, A Celebration. So look, I have a stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 Doors CDs. This one I never heard of, Novocaine. It's a dentist one. I might want to watch that. It's sealed. The Wrestler, Dirty Dancing, The 13th Child. I don't know. Oh, here's the Doors movie. It's a 15-year anniversary edition. It's the one with what's his name. Oh, and here's another Doors DVD. You may have one of these now, so I might have given to you, but right now I have 7 Doors DVDs. All right, let me just keep going on until I have to, and I'll piece this together and clear some stuff up as I'm going along. All right. More DVDs. I think I paid $1 for these. 22 Jump Street and Oblivion. These are good movies. And then at the sale, this kid had a book of Pokemon cards. I'm like, how much are the Pokemon cards? How much is the whole book? And he's like, well, I'm selling the cards for $1 to $3 a piece. And the kid, like, hundreds of cards in there. So I think if he would have added it up, it would have been like $1,000. So I was like, okay, I'm out. Django and the original RoboCop. These I'm just taking out tomorrow. Dave. I make that Dan. I don't know. Who the hell is Dave, Dan? I don't know. So anyway, I did buy these big cards, and he was like $1 a piece, but he gave me 18 for 15. So, or actually, he might have given me 20 for 16, make that. All right, Bayaware, these are big. You know what to do with these. I think these are worth like tens of dollars or $5s of dollars. So for $1 a piece, these are definitely a deal. Arcanine Break, Emplium Break. Dan, I'm just going to carry these around, and when I see you, I'll give them to you because you're the master, the Pokemon master at selling this stuff. So you're the one, you sell it, and we'll share it. Charizard X, Aerodactyl, Dragonite, Salamence, Sharpedo X, Snorlax GX, Ash Greninja EX, Gallade EX, Kangaskhan EX, Meowth EX, Garchomp EX, Beware GX, Camerupt EX, Metagross EX, Beedrill EX, Aurora EX. I figure if these cards are $5 a piece, I don't know, I think they range from 5 to 10. There's money for both you and me, Dan, and you know, Dan's my good friend. I like when he makes money too. Check this out. I got a big Squirtle. It was only $2. That's going to be for the flea market. I went to the sale. The lady's like, I'm like, how much are the action figures? And she's like, $2 each. So I say, hey, if you sell them to me for $1, I'll buy a bunch. She's like, fine, because it was the end of the day. So I got this guy. I don't know, is that a G.I. Joe or something? Who cares? Got a little, he's a little dirty Iron Man. He's not too bad. $1. I'll just sell these for $2 to $3. Another Iron Man. A big Spider-Man. A gray Iron Man. And then I got a Transformer that doesn't appear to transform. So it's a non-transforming Transformer. I guess that's Mega's whatever. Megatron Zord something. I might be mixing up the things. You know, I'm just going to keep going. Got these Hot Wheels. These were like... hello. These were $5 for $1, something like that. $4 for $1. I get these. I give them to kids, or I sell them for I tell people the first one's $1, and then after that, they just get cheaper. And then I try and sell them like for 50 cents or more, because like sometimes I try not to pay 50 cents for. I try to get them at least 3 for $1, and whatever. I don't really make any money on these. It's more like filler for the tables, for people to stop, like kids to dig through, and you know, it's just table filler and chump change basically. You know, sometimes a guy will come and he'll spend like $5 on this stuff. You know. Here, I might as well show the bowl that was in. Isn't this a nice bowl? It was only $1. Whatever. All right, can I keep going? Yeah, because I'm gonna have to I'm gonna definitely break it up into jewelry. All right, I'm gonna keep going. You know what? No random order right now. These are Jade bowls. They were 2 for 50 cents. I actually rounded up and gave the lady $1. These are made by Fire King, so these are good. And they're a little dirty, but in good shape. That's Columbus stuff. This is a nice Murano bowl. It's got a label. I'm just going to take it to the flea market. They better give me $10. If they don't, I'll just let it sit on eBay. This is a Lladro Polar Bear. I don't think it's worth that much. It's a nice big one. You know, on eBay. This I'm going to take to the flea market tomorrow. If I can't get like $15, I'm going to put it in the showcase for whatever it's worth. How are you?
Hello.
Alright, look at this. This is a nice old...
Went to a dog show.
Oh, yeah?
The expo.
Did any dogs, like, do any really good tricks?
They did. They had a diving place.
Wow, they're diving.
It was fun.
Yeah, I bet it was. I don't do goose stuff like that.
Did you get any good stuff?
Yeah, I always get some good stuff. I got some good jewelry. I'm going through it now. I got this Mickey Bank. This is kind of nice and old, and this is... yeah, it is old. I paid like, I think $3 a piece for these. Here's a nice box. This was, as you could see, 50 cents. This is a nice looking brass bowl. There's probably some Swarovski or some like Lisner or whatever. I got a gold pin. I just didn't get to it yet. And I got some silver stuff. I mean, you know, there's some nice looking stuff in there for sure. Here, check out this bowl. It's got nice engraved design on it. This one is, but it says made in China, so this one isn't that old. This is probably like post 19 something. English leather, $1. I can lot these together on eBay. It's cologne and aftershave. I probably get like $20. You know, and I paid $1. This is a nice cloisonne vase, and I only paid $1 for it, and I probably could have sold this for tens of dollars. No, it's not old enough for that. It says made in China, but it has a stupid dent right in the front, which I didn't see because when something's $1, I don't have time to really go through it and check it that well. I'm gonna bust this video up into 2 parts. The second part will be jewelry. Oh, Q-tips. What am I doing? I got a nice Kenneth Cole Reaction leather jacket. I think it's for me. I normally don't wear leather jackets, but it might come in handy in the winter. If I decide I'm not going to wear it, you know what? Maybe I'll give it to Nick. Nick of Impersonation Films. Check his channel. Watch his videos. I'm giving him a shout out right now. I'm thirsty. I'm taking another sip. Oh, I got some cookies. You know, when I see kids selling cookies at yard sales, I try not to buy the lemonade because lemonade's always a disappointment. You know, they say ice cold lemonade and it's always like watery and warm. So, but whenever they have cookies that they baked, I get that stuff. And this is diet soda, so I think I already said that. It's kind of hot out here and I'm like sweating my ass off. Alright, so I'm being really random this stuff. I don't think I'm going to miss anything, but I have to do the jewelry last. These are more... Who makes these? Ovenware. These are Fire King, again. These are painted. Again, this is Columbus stuff, but I am going to take it out tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm taking 2 cars. I'm really going to go for it. I'm going to try and make a lot of money. I'm going to Kearney. So I'm going to take this out tomorrow. If it doesn't sell, I'll take it to Columbus. I paid $2 for the stack of this. So I think I should easily get at least $10 for that, even from the cheap mofos. You know, if they give me like $5 for this, $3 for that too, I should probably get at least $15 for that. All right, continuing on. I think all I have left is this bowl. The jewelry's a mess. I have to, and oh, I think I said I got a Squirtle. I got a big Squirtle. This bowl is really nice. This is like a Murano. It's got mica fleck in it. It's kind of a handkerchief design where it's kind of folded up, and it's with like really nice bands of color. Look at that, $1, only $1. I'm gonna put this on eBay for between $40 and $50. I'm not taking it to the flea market because they're just gonna bust my nuggets. And when I say nuggets, I mean cojones. And when I mean cojones, you know what I mean. Did I already show this? Whatever. I think I did. It's Murano bowl. I'm gonna try and get like $10 for it. All right. Normally I divide these videos up into different parts, but all right. Records. You know, look, no CDs today. Nobody had any CDs, so I got no CDs at all. What I got, records. The records, they were 50 cents a piece. When records are 50 cents a piece, I'm like, you know what? I'll be experimental. I'll take whatever. And these were all in good condition. I mean, relatively. So for 50 cents, I got Paul Simon, Roy Orbison, the best of Sam and Dave. Some of these might be $10 CDs. I don't really know. You know what? I like the cover on this one. I wasn't sure who it was. Oh, it's the Alan Parsons Project, I guess. I thought the cover looked cool, so I went with it. Alan Parsons Project should be jazzy music. Another Simon and Garfunkel, Sounds of Silence. This is a good one. And look, it's still got the plastic. Can you see it? See, it's got the plastic on it. Kingston Trio. I don't know a lot about them, but I think they're kind of like 60s, kind of like rock. This is jazz, so whatever. I'm going to get jazz. And so I figured, oh, I got one Dave Brubeck. I might as well get another one. And look, again, plastic cover. Some of these might, again, I'm going to check the prices on these. The ones that are worth like, say, $10 to $15, I'm just going to sell them at the flea market for like $4. But the ones that are worth like $20 to $30, I'm going to save them for like, maybe Naz, maybe if we do Brimfield, I'll just take a bunch of like $10 records and other stuff. So anyway, Mary Wells, Greatest Hits, Stevie Wonder, you know, 50 cents. I don't know who this is. Waylon maybe. Oh, it's probably Waylon Jennings. Sure. Yeah. Marie wanted a chair. Maybe you can help me do the jewelry unless you're busy. I didn't do it yet. I'm going to do it last. Okay. So I gave Marie a chair. Dave Brubeck again. Look how young and lean Meatloaf was. And look how nice that cover is. They cut into it for some reason. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. Beach Boys. Summer Days. Elton John, I don't know, 50 cents. I'm like, what the hell? Hall and Oates. This is all like, this one I've had before. It's a tough sell, but for 50 cents, whatever. Portrait of Ray. Thompson Twins, remember those guys? Hold me now. Al Martino for people who like Italian singers. Of course, it's called Spanish Eyes. I don't know what that's about. Jay and the Americans. They're from the 60s. They had some Seals and Crofts' Greatest Hits. Another Thompson Twins. Joan Baez, except it's very early Joan, and Hall and Oates Live. This is the kind of stuff I don't even know if I would have paid $1 for it, but for 50 cents. All right, that's everything except for the jewelry. I'm going to neaten up, put some stuff away, and then I'll do the jewelry. All right, Marie's still organizing some of the jewelry, but I want to continue on with the little rant I was doing about that lady that wouldn't sell me the games. You know, her kids, I didn't mention it. I let it go, but it's like, I didn't mention it, but the kids came out and they're like, Mom, sell the games. Just sell them. What are you doing? It's not like you're going to play the games. You want the money, take the money, right?
She didn't want to sell it. Get over it.
Yeah, she wanted to sell it. She wanted to sell it for like $300, right? But good luck with that crap.
She was afraid. She wanted to make more money.
Yeah, right. She's just wasting everybody's time.
Can we
All right,
just do
yeah,
this?
let's do this. Let's do this. All right. What do you got? This is Marie's going to help me with the jewelry. She's going to say why she wants it.
I didn't get... Everything I got today is just table filler for the flea market. It's not stuff that I'm going to make a lot of money on, but it's pretty, and I could sell it cheap.
Yeah.
This pin, this stick pin, somebody actually made it.
Yeah. But it's beautiful in the front.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
And that's how it opens. It cost me $2. I'm gonna try and get 10, but even if I get as little as 5, I still made a profit.
Yeah.
So this ring was 50 cents, but it's sterling. It just has a the mark isn't it's kind of worn away.
Yeah, it looks like a spoon kind of ring.
No, it's not a spoon. It's like a Bali design ring. It's a large size, which is helpful.
Yeah,
at the flea market.
definitely.
And it was only 50 cents. So again, I'll try and get $10 if I can, because it's very little silver.
I know.
It weighs nothing.
It's nothing. It's not a designer. Whatever.
This I only got because the 50 cents made this $1.
Right.
You know, I had evened it out,
right.
so I didn't have to worry about change at the yard sale. And I could get as little as $3 for this.
Okay.
You know, it's just costume jewelry.
Yeah.
It's not silver.
You know, it's the kind of thing. Just whatever you get, it's fine.
This I thought was really pretty. It's a Monet stick pin.
And this is flea market?
On the back. Well, I'm going to try it at the flea market.
Where is it?
See, it says Monet right there.
Yeah, maybe you can see it, maybe not.
It was $2. This I'd try and get 10 for.
Okay.
At the flea market.
Yeah.
But they're probably going to poo-poo me, so.
I know.
We'll
hey,
see.
That's pretty nice.
If worse comes to worse, I'll put it online. I got a couple other Monet pins. I'll make a lot.
Okay. This is pretty nice.
This, I have to do more research on this. A friend of mine had some really cool, you're causing shadow, really cool lucite bead. There were these big chunky lucite beads that kind of look like this here. But they... Is
that Michelle?
Yeah, she had...
Show it to her tomorrow.
She knew the designer's name. I don't know... Oh, wait, no, there's a signature right there.
Boom.
But again, what does that mean? I have to find out who that is right there.
But that's helpful.
The cord is like elastic, which is really cool. But I love it. This was my favorite piece today.
I bet.
My favorite piece.
Okay, now this?
This is Napier.
Yeah.
It still has the original tag. We paid $3 for it.
I don't know.
It's pretty. Ladies like that stuff. You're in shadow. You're causing shadow on the jewelry.
You know, I'll go low and I'll do this.
Okay.
But, I mean, if move it into the sun, if it's if you need to.
You need to come to the side more or something.
If I go this way.
Go on this side of me.
Okay. And now you'll cause shadow.
No, I won't because I know what I'm doing.
Real cause shadow.
We were photographers, were we not?
Yes, we were. You want to do this stuff?
This is Swarovski.
Oh, okay.
It's marked on the back.
Did you buy that or did I buy that?
I bought this.
Okay. I almost fell.
And I don't see a swan logo, but I'll check it more careful later. Yeah. But they're pretty.
Yeah, they are.
These are Givenchy. You can see by the little mark right there.
Those got to be for eBay, right?
Probably.
Just lot. That's maybe a couple of
No, I don't have any
separately?
other Givenchy right now.
$20?
But I could put them on by themselves for $20.
Okay.
This is just an enamel flower pin.
Yeah, you like those.
I like to fill my pin trays with pretty flowers.
They look nice, yeah. You want to do cufflinks?
These are sterling cufflinks. These were bent. I got to see if I can fix them.
Oh, yeah, you can fix that.
This should be straight.
Yeah, you can fix that.
Because this should fit inside when it folds. But they're marked 925 at the bottom.
Okay.
There.
Maybe I'll see that.
Yeah. And it looks like there's a
strip of gold.
It might just be a gold wash on top of the silver.
But I bought them because the other ones.
These were cool.
Yeah.
These are sterling. They're marked sterling. I haven't had a chance to look at the... There's something in front of where it says sterling, and I can't...
So they
I don't
are
have a loop.
signed
They're
somewhat.
signed.
We'll figure out what they are.
They are cufflinks
And they're at
and .com.
something.com.
And they're enamel. They're like guilloche. They call
Okay.
that guilloche. But they're newer. They're not antique.
Nah, we know they're because they can't be antique because that's how long has the internet been around?
Yeah. So, we'll see. Check on those. This
That's your best find.
This is
there,
the
right?
one piece of gold I got today. It's a little gold S stick pin. It
We
says
kind of ballparked at
14
$75
karat there.
on this.
Yeah, it's worth about $75.
That'd pay for all the jewelry you bought.
Scrap, yeah.
So all the stuff is free because we're just gonna scrap it, you know.
Okay, so then I found this. It looks like what do you call that
I don't
stuff?
know, jade or
Cinnabar,
cinnabar,
but it's
that's it.
green. The way it's carved.
Yeah.
And on the back, it's marked. Jan Michaels, San Francisco.
Yeah. So
Maybe it's Jan Michaels, but
Jan Michaels
San
butterfly
Francisco.
ring.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
nice. It's adjustable.
That's
so
the
that-
eBay search we're gonna do.
Yeah, it
Jan Michaels butterfly
it
ring
could
and
fit
see
a
what
lot of
comes up.
different people.
Yeah, so that's good.
This was a Disney pin. It's Cinderella's shoe on the
Okay, that's nice.
on the cushion.
This is some little nonsense I got, right?
Yeah, this is some silver little charms. The happy sad
Yeah, I bought that. Anybody that's a
comedy tragedy.
That's
I should
into
say.
drama,
the comedy,
theater.
tragedy, theater. Little. These aren't anything.
yeah, this
This
like, I
is
just threw 'em in the pile.
titanium. I have to look that up.
Yeah, titanium.
This is sterling silver and brass. It's marked on the back. It says 925.
Mexico. you say?
Yeah, probably MEX for Mexico.
I got these 2 earrings.
I got these two. I'm probably going to put these online. They're marked
Yeah.
Lisner.
Okay.
But maybe somebody needs, they have the necklaces and they need
Sure.
the matching
Yeah,
earrings.
you'll probably sell those that way.
They're clip backs.
What do you think?
so,
You get like 25 online for the two?
20, 25 for the pair.
Okay.
What I did was I got some summer jewelry. This is all
Maybe
seashell.
when we go to Florida.
Maybe. They don't wear a lot of jewelry in Florida. It's too
Yeah,
hot.
but in the evenings maybe.
This is seashell
Okay.
with the seashell dangles. This is seashell.
And what'd you pay for this stuff?
All these necklaces were $3 each.
Okay.
This is faceted coral.
Like real coral, right?
Yeah, I believe it's real coral.
What's
you
the
could
clasp?
tell.
Is it anything?
No. Let me
Okay.
see. No, the clasp is nothing. But coral, you could see the little light. You're in the light again. You could see the little lines, the striations in it, sort of like
Maybe I can
ivory.
see. Yeah, I can see it. So maybe it'll show up in the camera.
Yeah. These are real pearl. They have a sterling silver clasp. They're, vintage
Yeah.
pearl.
Like cream color, I guess.
This wasn't marked, but people like cameo.
Yeah.
And again, I paid $3 for the necklace.
Even if it's not like an antique cameo. What's
I'll
it?
ask. Well, wait a
ahead.
second. Let me. I'm on a roll
I
here.
stopped.
Okay.
Go ahead. Keep rolling.
Shh.
Action.
So, Anthony, come on now. People like cameos, so I figured I'd ask 10. You could tell it's a newer piece because of the lobster claw clasp.
Yeah.
Older pieces.
It's a nice looking chunky chain though.
Yeah.
And it
But
matches
again,
the
I like
pendant.
the face.
Yeah, and it matches the pendant.
And the same with this one. This is a new piece, but it's nice and sparkly,
Yeah, that is nice.
and people like that.
It's a long chain.
This had a little thing inside.
You think that's lava?
It's probably a little piece of lava, or I doubt it's a piece of meteorite, because meteorite would be really heavy.
Yeah, meteorites usually. an
Yeah,
iron
so
and
it's
stuff.
probably just a little piece of
Yeah,
lava.
it looks like
or
lava
something.
or like the lava stone or something.
And it's inside this little case.
Yeah.
This is something Anthony bought. It has a little latch here.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I mean, it's no big deal. I just thought it was cool.
Yeah.
All right.
This is another. It has these like Aurora Borealis glass beads. They're purple and blue and
faceted.
yeah. Well, that's faceted. It has
It's
nothing
new
to do
stuff
with
though,
Corey.
right?
Yeah. This again. It has the lobster claw clasp, so it's new. But it had matching earrings, and
Can't go
it's
wrong.
pretty.
What'd you pay? $3?
$3.
Okay.
And then this piece, again, this piece I just liked because of the colors. Nice. And it also had matching earrings. And again, this one might be a little older.
Like what, 80s? Or
yeah, probably 80s.
70s maybe?
Maybe 90s.
Okay.
But I just like the colors and it looks vintage.
Yeah, it does. Alright, that's everything we got today jewelry-wise. Shout out to Marie for doing the jewelry in this video. Shout out to Naztalgic, AJ, ASAP, Zonk, Videogamerdayll, Thrift Hunter, my other YouTube channel, Scummy Resellers. If you want to see live hunting, go there for that. I don't know. Who else didn't I do? Evermore Antiques, Living a Good Life. Picking for Treasures with Sherman. Bargain Barons. Chase After the Right Price. And everybody else. You know who you are. Alright, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Oh, well, I'm going to be at Carney tomorrow. I'm going to bring a lot of stuff. If you want to come check me out. Bye.